Hello everyone. Have you ever brewed a bag of coffee that said peach, floral, lychee, but when you drank it, all you could taste was coffee? You're not alone, and no, your tongue isn't broken. Let's talk about tasting notes, why they're so confusing, and why it's okay if your coffee doesn't taste like mine. A while ago, I watched a video by Charity Chung. She said something that really stuck with me.
Thing is, the flavor in coffee doesn't just come from the coffee itself, but it also comes from your habits, your experiences, and also your background. Just because someone tastes jasmine and you don't taste jasmine, it probably is just because your nose and your palate have not met jasmine.
The flavor you perceive is based on your experience. If you grew up in Southeast Asia, you might recognize jackfruit, rambutan, or even fermented durian in your cup. But those words rarely appear on coffee bags from the US or Europe, because tasting notes are often a reflection of the person who's writing them. So, who decides what counts as real tasting note? Is there some kind of global flavor dictionary? Not exactly. There's a universal base: sweet, sour, bitter, salty, umami. But beyond that, it's all interpretation. Stone fruit, red berries, it's just a way to describe sweetness, acidity, and aroma. And honestly, the more mainstream a flavor is, the more valid it becomes. But that doesn't mean other flavors are wrong. It just means they are less familiar. Here's a truth I wish more people heard. You're not supposed to taste everything on the label. Especially not if you have never tasted lychee in your life. Those words on the back, they're just a rough map. They reflect what the quality control team experienced based on their palate and their memory. Instead of chasing pineapple tart or Earl Grey, try asking, is this coffee sweet, aromatic, clean? Do I like it? That's what matters. When I reviewed the Enreka Angin-Angin Honey, I talked a lot about floral and fruity notes. Lychee, rambutan, jasmine. Those were real for me because that's what I tasted based on my background. It doesn't mean you'll taste the same thing, and that's fine. Tasting is not about passing a test. It's about paying attention, noticing what's in your cup, and maybe giving it a name that means something to you. I've talked to home brewers who feel frustrated. They say, I can't taste what the bag says. I must be doing something wrong. But maybe the real problem is that they're chasing words, not flavor. You don't need to find lychee. You just need to find something and enjoy it. Take a sip, pause, pay attention, and describe what you actually taste. That moment of presence, that's real coffee appreciation. Your coffee doesn't have to taste like mine. It just has to taste like yours. So, forget the labels, forget the pressure. Brew, sip, and be curious. And now I want to hear from you. What is the weirdest flavor notes you have ever gotten? Is it written on the label? Or something that you got when you taste the coffee? Write down what you think in the comments down below. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.